When looking at objects, things can seem complicated, but if you simplify them with thinking of shapes, it can be easier. I like to think of the box shape, and this elephant is pretty much sitting on a box. So we saw it in the back, the sides, and the front. And I have it rotating. We have a little wooden rhino here. This is the front, 3/4, the side. I want to say 3/4 again, just turn, and the front again. The simplest objects can be seen complicated based on perspective, but again, once you think of it in a simple form like a box, it gets a little easier. So here's a little toy on a box. This is the character Rogue from the X-Men, one of my favorites. And again, it looks very detailed and complicated. With time, I'll show you how to build it up with the box form. Now, to help see things, I use the viewfinder and the grid. As an artist, one of my blind spots is always drawing things front view. So I always have to like slow down and really look at the contours, the positive and negatives, and just practice with gesture drawing to get the right position. And this one is a little bit more complicated. He had a lot going on. That's Gambit from the X-Men. This is one of the mannequins. There's many mannequins in the world, and no matter what you use, the proportions will be different. So it's good to practice with different types of statues, toys, mannequins, whatever you can find. Of course, mine is broken, and it makes it a little bit easier to isolate certain body parts. And it never changes. As you see, the box is always going to be a certain way. You need the front, the back, the sides, and learning how to draw in a rotational way is extremely important in developing skills. Gesture drawing is my favorite way to analyze an image, but always thinking of how tall, how wide, how deep, and what angle the object is extremely important. So I have these images here to hopefully help you visually see a lot easier the angles. I try to make sure that the lighting was on one side, so hopefully it has a good value scale if you were to do these images in black and white. Desaturate any of the videos or the pictures. Usually you will draw from items you have in your home. So these are items that I have in mine. Always draw from life for this class. And most of these pictures are based on the projects of the class. Again, this can seem very complicated, but I would think of a circle or oval. The boxes, they're just as a guide, but simplifying a shape into something you know first and then building it up is always the best. Ask yourself questions like, how close is this item to me? Never forget proportions. You want to use something to help you measure. So in this case with the scissor, I could use the circles. I could use a grid. The egg is great because you can definitely see the light, how it's affecting the oval of the egg and the box as well. And this is overlapping. The egg is in front of the box. It's very important to understand overlapping when you're drawing as well. Again, that has to do with perspective, but just think of the item in front and what's in back. If you were to do two horizontal line, of course, one is going to be in front, one is going to be in back. And this is the viewfinder, one simple little tool that can help you isolate an image, and the grid as well. We're going to build a viewfinder, or I'm going to have viewfinders for you, and hopefully you enjoy this video.